Tattoos. Once a symbol of counterculture and rebellion, tattoos have since become a mainstream fixture of fashion and self-expression. Ever since Samuel O'Reilly opened the first tattoo shop in America in 1891, the art of tattooing has left a lasting impression on the American people, in more ways than one. Today, the popularity of tattoos is undeniable, with entire reality shows, periodicals, and conventions and festivals dedicated to the art. In the United States alone, 23% of people have at least one tattoo, according to a recent study by the Pew Research Center. That's almost 1/4 of the entire population. In fact, 32% of people aged 30 to 45 years are tattooed. Because of this, tattoos represent a huge industry. Americans spend around $1.65 billion on tattoos annually. That's a lot, and the numbers are still growing. But, while the state of the business of tattoos is great, the state of tattoos in business is not. Despite the widespread presence of tattoos, many employers see visible tattoos on their employees as having a negative impact on the image of their business. A survey by Vault.com found that 60% of employers reported that they would be less inclined to hire a person if they had visible tattoos, stating that they would be concerned with the image and representation of the company. Often, this is due to the fact that the unfair stereotype that tattooed people may be gang members, drug abusers, and other undesirable people still exists in society today, prompting businesses to turn down tattooed job applicants for fear of being associated with such things. Also, there is considerable debate over whether or not tattoos are professional. High corporate and management positions and jobs that require extensive customer interaction, such as hospitality and medical work, typically see tattoos as damaging to the clean and professional image usually required in such occupations. The individual nature of tattoos also affects the image of uniformity preferred by many fast food and retail companies, causing them to turn down tattooed applicants as well. It is illegal for a business to fire an employee because of the employee's tattoos. However, it is not illegal to turn down a job applicant on the grounds that the business's dress code does not allow tattoos. While all businesses have the right to impose dress codes, denying a potential employee a job because they possess tattoos, even if they can be covered in accordance with the dress code, or denying an employee from acquiring a certain job position because they have tattoos, is tattoo discrimination. Tattoo discrimination can affect both people with tattoos who are seeking employment and people who already are employed and acquire new tattoos, and is a real problem. Another study conducted by the Pew Research Center reported that 76% of the respondents felt that having tattoos damages the chance of being hired during a job interview. 39% reported that they think tattooed employees have a negative reflection on a business's image. These high figures clash with the ever-increasing number of tattooed people entering the job market in today's society. Ultimately, businesses need to keep hiring working people in order to operate, regardless of whether or not these people have tattoos. So it is imperative that businesses and employers become less concerned with the outward appearance of their employees and more concerned with their character and qualifications. This means that dress code policies should become more relaxed, and tattoo discrimination must come to an end. Fortunately, many businesses today are getting with the times and opening their doors to tattooed employees. A short list compiled by WorkingWorld.com reports that Walmart is open to employees with non-offensive tattoos. The Ford Motor Company allows employees on many factory work and management levels of the company to have visible tattoos, and Wahoo's restaurant is completely tattoo-friendly. This is only a small sample of all the businesses that are allowing tattooed employees to leave their ink uncovered while on the job. And you can always do your part to keep that number growing. If you are an employer, remember to judge a potential employee by their qualifications, experience, and character, and not by how they look. Remind other employers you may know that a highly qualified person is worth much more to a business than a less qualified person, tattooed or not. Support advocacy groups like Tattooed and Employed that promote tattoo equality in the workplace whenever possible. We are all people, tattooed or not, and we all deserve an equal chance to make a living in our country. For more information on tattoo statistics, visit www.statisticsbrain.com/tattoo statistics.